For Dodge Intrepid, we looked beyond a great look and took cab-forward architecture to a new place. With a spacious cabin, a very useful pass-through, and a cavernous trunk, Intrepid is an automobile for today, wrapped in a shape for the next millennium. Well equipped for as low as $20,495.
Have a bagel, dear.
There's a hole in it, Marion.
Hey, guys!
Sweetheart, why is Scooter in our window?
Big news. 10-10-3-2-1 is better than ever.
It's always been great.
But now 10-10-3-2-1 saves 50% on calls over 10 minutes.
See, Tom, you don't know everything.
50% off, 10 minutes every day?
Every day, 24/7.
What about calls to Canada?
International calls over 10 minutes are half off, too.
That's great, dear. Come in out of the cold.
Marion.
Can't. Gotta tell the Peterson!
Who doesn't want to save 50%?
Thanks, man. This is really nice.
I wanted to get you something special. I saw this and I thought, it's you. It's really you.
Hey, Scott. Thank you so much. I love it.
It's really you, Katya.
You'll find the perfect gifts for all your friends this holiday season. Target has a wide variety of brush fleece for the whole family at great low prices.
I'm investigating double murder of women who were out in Cater Street alone at night.
Surely you don't expect to find your murderer here? They are dead. Their throats cut.
This hangman business, Pitt. Find him. You believe these young women were divinely chosen to die?
The Cater Street Hangman, Sunday at 9 Eastern, 10 Pacific on A&E.
No two pair are exactly the same. They identify who you are and express your personal style. That's why we make such a variety of isotoner gloves with our IsoFlex material. So they not only flex with every move and hug every contour, they also make a statement while doing so. Because whether your style is burgundy velvet or dress leather, you're sure to appreciate just how good that special isotoner fit feels. Isotoner, the gloves that fit you.
It's my wife. I left her sitting right here.
How long has she been gone?
You don't think?
Aha.
What?
Checked out Red Hot Harry's?
No way. Lucinda gets really bad heartburn.
Not anymore, she doesn't.
What's that?
Looks like the remains of an individually wrapped Pepsid AC chewable.
Introducing Pepsid AC Chewables, the first chewable to stop heartburn before it starts.
Lucinda? Is that you?
Start living heartburn-free with new Pepsid AC Chewables.
You're watching A&E Mysteries to Die For.
There are two kinds of risk. Investing too aggressively is one, and investing too conservatively is another. You need an investment strategy that handles both risks.
Oppenheimer Funds, the right way to invest.
The truck is here. Introducing the new Silverado. It's bigger. It's more powerful. It's the truck from Chevrolet.
Someone just won a fortune.
A winner in the village.
He can't collect.
To win and then die from the shock of it.
But two friends have a plan.
I wanted to talk to someone about a claim that I've been making.
Now, the whole town's about to hit it big.
If the lotto man comes, Ned Devine is alive and well.
Except for one small problem.
Would you happen to know a Ned Devine?
I do.
This fall, the critics agree. One movie hits the jackpot. Waking Ned Devine, rated PG. Now playing, coming soon to a theater near you.
Biography winds back the clock and looks at 5 lives we held close to our hearts. Sonny Bono, Roddy McDowell, Lloyd Bridges, Alice Faye, Roy Rogers, when biography remembers. And then, the moment you've been waiting for. Who will it be?
John Glenn.
I like Hillary. Madeline Albright?
Definitely.
Monica Lewinsky.
Frank Sinatra.
Oh, yeah.
Steven Spielberg.
Who
My mom. She's the greatest.
Jerry Seinfeld.
will be Biography of the Year?
Me.
Bill Clinton.
I think so too. And a star?
My dad!
An A&E special presentation, Biography of the Year 1998. Monday, December 28th at 8 Eastern, 9 Pacific on A&E.
If you want to get merry this season, then get moving to Sears. Because this Wednesday and Thursday, the entire store is on sale. For 2 days only, you'll get at least 10 to 50% off every item throughout the store. But you better hurry. You've only got 2 days to get 10 to 50% off everything. Whatever makes you merry, you'll find it at the merry side of Sears. Some exclusions apply. See store for details.
I think it's important to diversify. So I talked to a financial advisor. I learned that there was more opportunity in bond funds than I ever realized.
Oppenheimer Funds, the right way to invest.
You're watching A Touch of Frost, part of A&E Mysteries.
Let me tell you about the best traffic report in town, brought to you by QXRT's Barb and Bill.
Woo! It's a scorcher out there.
And I hope none of you are trying to get anywhere soon.
From up here, it looks like a little backup heading downtown.
These guys have the ultimate view.
This is Barb and Bill, the QXRT traffic team, signing out. Once again, our Explorer saves the day.
Yeah, glad we're not down in that mess.
And just think of the money they saved on a helicopter. The new Ford Explorer, built Ford tough.
To the vows we make, to the roads we take, and the stops along the way. The parade, the dance, the joy, the chance, and children too someday. The vows we make, the roads we take, the stops along the way.
It's the bargain of the month from Coast to Coast, Service Star and True Value. And this month you'll save big bucks on...
Oh. Go, 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 go! This is not a drill. Move it, move it, move it! Go, go, over there, over there, over there! You, come on, let's go!
An electric heater, a Master Mechanic toolbox set, or a 43-piece tool set. Bargain of the month. It's a very, very big deal.
Nice hustle, kids. You too, honey.
On January 10th, A&E gets wilder.
Welcome to Gainesville Acura, where you'll find North Central Florida's greatest selections of pampered pre-owned vehicles. Folks, you don't have to make that long 2-hour drive to find affordable luxury. Here at Gainesville Acura, we have luxury on the lawn. Besides the great selection of Acuras, we have Lincolns, BMWs, Mercedes, Infinitis, Lexus, and many, many more. All our pre-owned vehicles at Gainesville Acura go through a rigid 30-point inspection by our award-winning service team. And remember, at Gainesville Acura, we deliver knock-your-socks-off service.
Get the most out of your home theater by getting into Cox Pay-Per-View. The Titanic story of doomed young love and epic disaster. Who'll commit the perfect murder? Michael Douglas or Gwyneth Paltrow? Jennifer Aniston stars in The Object of My Affection. Sandra Bullock has to rebuild her life in Hope Floats. Looking for romance, drama, and fun? Enjoy it all right here on your home theater with Cox Pay-Per-View.
Hello. Got your new litter. It's not Fresh Step, but it was on sale. How lucky is that?
Cats know what they like in cat litter. Fresh Step. Your cat will thank you.
With the Dremel rotary tool system, you can remove old grout, cut drywall, clean golf clubs, drill pine cones, install a smoke alarm, ID electronics, shape tile, and more. The Dremel rotary tool. For more than 65 years, it's been the one tool to count on. Did I mention it, Cubs?
I'm here with Larissa, who recently found out how easy it is to find phone numbers using 1010-9000.
Well, after I had Susie, there were lots of people all over the country I wanted to call.
And lots of phone numbers to find.
Yes, but with 1010-9000, I was able to find everyone's number from Boston to Seattle.
And you didn't even need their area codes.
No, thank goodness. I just told the operators whose numbers I needed and where they lived.
Pretty easy, huh?
Yeah, it was.
1010-9000, directory assistance for everyone in America.
That goes for you, too.
I'm investigating double murder of women who were out in Cater Street alone at night.
Surely you don't expect to find your murderer here? They are dead. Their throats cut.
This hangman business, Pitt. Find him.
It said she was found in the churchyard, laid out on a box tomb like a sacrifice.
I don't care how rude you are to me, you stupid man. As long as you send one of your wretched subordinates to look for Lily, whom I not only listen to, but also care about, and who should have been home an hour ago or more.
You believe these young women were divinely chosen to die?
The Cater Street Hangman, Sunday at 9 Eastern, 10 Pacific on A&E.
The hands that helped keep you together. The hands that kept you on the straight and narrow. The hands that gave you your freedom.
Merry Christmas! I don't believe this is what I got you! Look what we got.
All deserve the look, fit, and feel of Isotoner gloves.
Hey, let's call Grandma.
It's a great idea. There you go. Isotoner. Take care of the hands you love.
I still remember the very first candy given to me by my grandfather. It was Werther's Original, and I was just a boy. I'll never forget that first taste. Sweet and creamy, just plain good. I felt I must be someone very special when my grandpa gave me his wonderful candy. Well, now, I'm the grandfather. And what else would I give my grandson but my Werther's Original? He's someone very special, too.
Neutrogena hand cream, developed in Norway for Arctic fishermen to protect their hands. 5 years of clinical tests prove it works better at rapidly healing dry skin, at retaining moisture longer. It works better. And now, new Neutrogena body moisturizer. It works better too.
The truck is here. Introducing the new Silverado. It's bigger. It's more powerful. It's the truck from Chevrolet.
Now get the Wall Street Journal delivered for 13 weeks at just 57 cents a day, a 25% savings. Call now, 800-445-3883. That's 800-445-3883 for the Wall Street Journal.
It's one of the last great taboos.
It is such a terrifying thing for adults that they just don't talk about it.
Broken in extremities of hunger or by psychotic killers. Cannibalism on the Unexplained. Tomorrow at 9 Eastern, 10 Pacific on A&E. An A&E special presentation. A true story of loyalty.
As long as I don't sell out my true fans.
Betrayal.
You've actually sabotaged my career.
And the real wrestling that goes on beneath the ring. Hitman Hart, Wrestling with Shadow. December 20th at 9 Eastern, 10 Pacific on A&E.
At Ocala Nissan Mitsubishi, the great deals boards are up and the savings keep coming. Like this brand new 1999 Nissan Frontier. J.D. Power's #1 choice in initial quality for only $10,990, including bedliner. Or our 98 Mitsubishi Galant for only $12,988, fully equipped. Or our 98 Nissan Altima GXE, also loaded for $13,999. You can't beat these great deals. Ocala Nissan Mitsubishi, your place for savings and great deals. State Road 200, Ocala.
To put it simply, they've got it all. Grace, power, and passion. No wonder their chosen timepiece is Rolex.
Goss & Son Jewelers, downtown on the Square and in the Panic Mall, Ocala, and in the Oaks Mall, Gainesville.
Hello. Got your new litter. It's not Fresh Step, but it was on sale. How lucky is that?
Cats know what they like in cat litter. Fresh Step. Your cat will thank you.
Oh, thank you. It's beautiful.
Ребята, ну что же вы делаете? Вы как дети.
Target has new releases from the hottest artists like Garth Brooks, Alanis Morissette, Celine Dion, NSYNC, and more at great prices.
See a different game. Call now for 4 no-cost issues of the Sporting News. If you like them, get 24 more issues, 28 in all, for 4 payments of just $5.99. Plus, get these great sports binoculars free with your paid subscription. Call now and see a different game.
Tomorrow on A&E, J.W. Marriott, as Biography to Go Week continues on an all-new biography. Then, Robert Chambers' sensational crime of passion.
I didn't mean to hurt her. I liked her very much.
On American Justice. And
you tell me what the law is supposed to be for.
Inspector Frost gets a lesson in policing when clues to a campus attack spell a mystery to die for. It all begins tomorrow at 8 Eastern, 9 Pacific on A&E. On January 10th, A&E gets wilder.
Some may say there's no such thing as a free ride. That's not always true. Beginning December 15th, Suntran is offering free rides to introduce you to Ocala's newest way to get around town. The all-new public buses run every hour from 6 a.m. till 7 p.m., Monday through Saturday. It's easy. 5 routes, discount fares for students, seniors, and disabled passengers. And regular fare is only $1. So don't miss your chance to ride Suntran for free.
Once, there were a few proud men of adventure, men of courage, men who knew the meaning of honor. There still are. The few, the proud, the Marines.
$19.99 is already in full swing at your Buick dealer. It's Buick Swing Into 99, where you'll find swinging deals on every 99 Buick with 3.9% APR financing. Save an average of $2,000. Or get cash back up to $1,500. Numbers like these have America kicking up its heels. So for the best selection, swing into your Buick dealer today.
I'm not everyone, I'm me. So when I decided to quit smoking, I did not choose that one-size-fits-all patch. I chose Nicorette gum. Nicorette has this flexible dosing schedule that helped me control my cravings. It let me use the strength I needed, the amount I needed when I needed it. Nicorette was personal. It fit me. You know, me the non-smoker. Me.
Nicorette gum helps you fight your cravings, your habit, your way. You can do it. Nicorette can help.
Excuse me. I'm looking for something funny.
Oh, we've come to the right place. Behold the power of our virtual store.
Scott Adams? Wow. You got anything funny?
Funny? How about this? I worked for a huge soulless corporation that sucked the life force out of my body, turned me into a bitter and cynical shell of a man.
But a funny shell of a man.
BarnesandNoble.com. If we don't have your book, nobody does.
When I think about not being able to see, it's overwhelming. I went to the doctor at Lens Crafters for a regular eye exam. He thought he saw a problem.
Working with Lens Crafters, I have everything I need to give an accurate prescription. But with Elaine, something strange showed up. I checked her for glaucoma.
I did have the earliest stages of glaucoma.
I was able to catch something before it was going to really start to affect her life.
He helped save my eyesight.
Lens Crafters, helping people see better 1 hour at a time. Many insurance programs accepted. Don't let your annual benefits expire.
Good.
Honey?
Hello.
There are some things you've come to count on. The wines of Ernest and Julio Gallo.
New CompuServe 4.0. Research, powerful information, business news, email, the internet. Everything you need online. Complete, comprehensive CompuServe. Call now.
Is
the moment with class. Meet the new face of evil. Eliminate them. On December 11th, the ultimate battle begins. Lock and load. Star Trek Insurrection. Rated PG. December 11th, only in theaters.
Well, since this is our first Christmas together, we are definitely on a budget, so of course it makes sense to come to Walmart.
We come in and we get a great price.
We have to get a lot of Christmas decorations, of course.
My dad needs some tools, so I'm going to go to the tool section.
Your cousin, your mom, your brother.
We'll definitely find it in here.
Oh, I saw a great necklace over there.
Good.
Keep that in mind when you're shopping around.
All right. Well, look, I want one of those new camcorders.
Really? I have gotten you your gift.
Yeah, right.
Look. See? Doesn't it fit him just right?
Oh, yeah.
As time goes by, biography winds back the clock and looks at 5 lives we held close to our hearts. Sonny Bono, Roddy McDowell, Lloyd Bridges, Alice Faye, Roy Rogers. Remembering people who touched us.
He just loves people.
Dreamed with us.
You're on top of the world.
People you thought you knew. A&E will take you back when biography remembers. Begins December 21st at 8 Eastern, 9 Pacific on A&E. On January 10th, A&E gets wilder.
Plane tickets to the town where she was born, $1,200. Train to the house where she grew up, $63. Pints at the pub where she met your dad, $8. Finally understanding where your mother was coming from, priceless. There are some things money can't buy. For everything else, there's Platinum MasterCard, accepted all over, even pubs in Ireland.
Mitsubishi Diamante, the biggest engine in its class, loaded for under 30 grand.
Honey, I'm going to Staples to pick up a few gifts. Be back soon.
Attention shoppers, looking for the perfect gift? Well, check out aisle 3 for great prices on Sharp mobile organizers. And save on Panasonic phones. No, not you! You, yes! And I, or any husband, would love one of those nice global chairs. I need the leather one! Get a leather chair!
For great gift ideas and over 7,000 items at guaranteed low prices at Staples. Yeah, we've got that.
You see, David, I feel your feelings betray a feeling I felt about your feelings. And I felt our feelings had grown beyond feeling this way. What you felt...
Let's face it, you're not always clear on a cellular phone.
To feel differently.
But now there's Sprint PCS, the only nationwide all-digital network for a new level of clarity.
I'm going to Mexico with Brad.
Sprint PCS.
It's only for 2 weeks.
The clear alternative to cellular.
Let's say the puppy's a salesperson in an average computer store. Now, ask the salesperson the question.
What's the difference between DVD and CD-ROM? How much RAM do I really need? Oh, and can you guys install software? Okay, thanks.
We built a different place to buy a computer. Gateway Country, staffed with trained people who'll have a computer built just for you, starting as low as $9.99. Gateway Country, get more out of the box. Drop by any store or call 1-800-GATEWAY.
Go behind the scenes on A&E's signature website. Exclusive interviews, insider trivia. Get the scoop, then share your opinions online, or just see what others are talking about. A&E.com. Escape the ordinary.
The Martins of the Martin appliance family.
Sound like right over here, Dad.
So tell them what you think, son.
This new GE washer is awesome. It won't get imbalanced, and the gears are steel, not plastic like others.
And the tub is huge. This reminds me of holding the flashlight for your great-granddaddy when I was a kid.
You know what makes us better than the giant retailers? We know our appliances inside and out.
Choose our appliance family. We'll save you money. Trust the Martins of the Martin appliance family.
This Wednesday, mark your calendar for the Bell's Outlet one-day sale. That's only one day to save 20, 30, 40, up to 50% on already low prices on name brand fashions. With savings up to 50% on selected items, this is an incredible sale, but it lasts for only one day. So don't forget to come to Bell's Outlet this week, because if you're looking for bargains, this is your big day. Don't miss the one-day sale at Bell's Outlet. Nothing but brand names at bargain prices.
Legendary, classic, precise, Sampras, Movado. The art of performance.
Thanks, man. This is really nice. I wanted to get you something special. I saw this and I thought, it's you. It's really you.
Hey, Scott. Thank you so much. I love it.
It's really you, Katya.
You'll find the perfect gifts for all your friends this holiday season. Target has a wide variety of brush fleece for the whole family at great low prices.
Wonder why your throat is dry, more and more needs fleece more. You gotta believe for no relief. You know what you're looking for. Bricola here, bricola there, bricola here, bricola there, bricola here, bricola there, bricola here, bricola there. Bricola, soothing bricola, natural bricola, store for Czechia, bricola,
On January 10th, A&E gets wilder.
Prodigy Internet has fast email. So you spend less time online and more time on life. Prodigy Internet.
The legendary watch dial, exhibited in distinguished museums around the world, is the design inspiration for the Movado Museum collection of watches. Movado, the museum watch.
This simple-looking device is the key to unlock your body's hidden potential. It can change the look and shape of every line and curve on your body. Because it's the weight, the challenge, and the secret behind one of the most effective fitness machines in the world. Introducing the Bowflex Power Pro. Bowflex uses patented power rod resistance to give you an incredibly smooth, natural feel for over 60 different health club quality exercises. With features like a built-in aerobic rowing exercise, convertible grips, and convenient folding capabilities, it's easy to see why a Bowflex was selected by Fitness Magazine as the best home gym for 1997 and was awarded a Consumer's Digest Best Buy. It's time to get the body you want with no money down and payments as low as $33 a month. Call right now for your free video and brochure. Discover the body you've always wanted with the Bowflex Power Pro.
It's a July to die for. The list looks unremarkable.
Feels like murder, though, doesn't it?
But if you're on it, get ready to...
6 people have died. She was terrified.
Locals call them the Three Witches.
You know something, don't you? Are you interested in the occult?
Die.
You are damn.
Agatha Christie's The Pale Horse. Next, on a special A&E mystery movie.
Every seat's a winner at the Summer Drive-In Theater. Join host Jim Menza for a summer filled with your favorite movies. The Summer Drive-In Theater every Saturday night, only on the Family Channel and only for the summer.
Plus, we'll take you across America to check out the last of the monster screens that make going to the drive-in such a blast. Right here on the Family Channel and Cox Cable.
You ain't seen summer yet.
In our technology-driven world, it's ironic that what we've come to rely on most
is people.
People who work hard to guarantee you satisfaction.
In writing.
To resolve problems quickly and efficiently.
With no service charge.
To value your time by being on time.
People who make Cox Communications first in customer service. After all, technology is only as good as the people behind it.
Cox Communications, I can help you.
Cox Communications. Expect the best.
At Northland, we make our cranberry juice blends using only pure natural fruit, taking the tart, refreshing taste of cranberries and combining it with just the right amount of apples and grapes. It's a wholesome flavor you can only get from 100% real juice, unlike other leading cranberry drinks that are mostly sugar and water. So if you want 100% juice, try any one of our cranberry blends. Northland, 100% honest-to-goodness juice.
On July 15th, Disney is opening its vault so you can own Walt Disney's 9th animated classic for the first time ever. Fun and fancy-free. The only movie with 4 of Disney's biggest stars together. Goofy, Donald Duck, Jiminy Cricket, and Mickey Mouse. Performed by Walt Disney himself.
It's me, I guess.
Walt Disney's masterpiece, Fun and Fancy-Free. Coming to video to own for the first time ever in a 50th anniversary limited edition.
It's too bad we don't have another name for high cholesterol. If it sounded as ugly as what it does to you, you'd pick up the phone right now and find out about treatment plans that could lower your cholesterol, reduce your risk of a heart attack, even save your life. Call 1-800-51-MERC for your free booklet and talk with your doctor, because no matter what you call it, you can do something about it.
For 10 years, A&E's biography has brought you up close and personal with some of the toughest gangsters of our time. Al Capone, Lucky Luciano, John Dillinger, Pretty Boy Floyd, Bonnie and Clyde. 10 years of true stories. Now that's untouchable. Happy anniversary, biography.
Hey, boy, go get it. Go get it.
Hey, I'll race you across.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe that rope swing's still here.
Fetzer,
That's how we do it.
these are the days. Enjoy the wine. Fetzer Vineyards.
You know, AT&T is making things simple now, even when you're away from home.
Did you say simple even when you're away from home?
Yeah, just dial 1-800-CALL-ATT.
Why not just dial 0?
Can't be sure who you'll get. So,
1-800-CALL-ATT.
that's the guaranteed way of knowing you're getting AT&T.
Calling card calls?
Sure.
Collect calls?
All your calls.
Long distance calls?
Yeah.
Even local calls?
All calls.
Bird calls?
I didn't think of that.
1-800-CALL-ATT. When you're on the go, it's the only number you need to know.
Heartburn on the run is the worst. That awful burning. I need relief and fast. Good thing I've got Maalox tablets.
And only Maalox chewable tablets have the same ingredients as liquid antacids. Tums doesn't. Rolaids doesn't. So when you're on the go, you can count on Maalox tablets for fast relief.
Thanks, Maalox. Just in time.
For heartburn or acid indigestion, count on the fast relief of Maalox tablets.
Law and Order is all edge. Miles beyond the best of most of the series. 4 stars.
Don't move.
The show critics can't say enough about.
You go to jail.
And you can't get enough of.
You don't get out.
Law and Order is now also at 7 Eastern, 8 Pacific.
This is not a Saturday morning cartoon.
Award-winning, groundbreaking, compelling, 5 nights a week.
Law and Order.
Weeknights at 7 Eastern, 8 Pacific on A&E.
It would be criminal to miss it.
It's a July to die for. On the A&E Mystery Movie.
Now that's crime time well spent.
Let's see now. I paid all the bills. Now I need to get the air conditioning fixed on the car. So who do I take it to?
ARA Auto Electric in Ocala. Hey, it's located at 207 Northeast 20th Street.
Who said that? Lady, it can't be you.
No, it's me, Murray. I'm fixing the air conditioner. I took my car to ARA. They fixed the air the same day.
Well, thanks, Murray.
Hey, no problem. The air's fixed.
Nice job, Murray.
Have it made in New York. Michelle Pfeiffer and George Clooney enjoy one fine day in the city that never sleeps. East Side, West Side, Mel Gibson takes the town by storm in the thriller Ransom. Barbara Streisand finally finds someone to love in the Big Apple. The Mirror has 2 faces. And Stallone goes under Gotham to rescue trapped commuters in Daylight. 4 big hits made to order this July on pay-per-view.
See the world's most exciting city without leaving home on pay-per-view and Cox Cable.
After I dislocated my shoulder, my orthopedic surgeon recommended Arudis KT.
It's so potent it has a rapid onset of action. Just 25 milligrams relieves tough pain fast.
It's for when the pain won't quit.
Potent, fast Arudis KT.
If you love chocolate, peanuts, caramel, and especially Reese's peanut butter, good news. Reese's Nutrageous bars are now 20% bigger.
The critics are on board with Out to Sea.
We're dancing and cavorting.
Siskel and Ebert give it 2 thumbs up.
This is the best possible thing that could have happened.
Mapow and Lemon are in top form.
Pussycats were pussycats.
And Roger Ebert says, in a summer overwhelmed with $100 million special effects pictures, here's a classic comedy with big laughs.
This is the Brazilian creep. In Brazil, this is just called the creep.
Out to Sea, rated PG-13, now playing at theaters everywhere.
Here's my idea. My husband Kevin spends way too much time at Best Buy. I would ask Best Buy maybe to create a timing device to get him home to see me.
4 o'clock, Kevin?
He should be back shortly. I need you to come home.
Kevin, it's dinner time. Your wife called.
What can we say, Shelby? People like hanging out in our stores. Probably because we let them. We do have one way to get them home. A store designed for browsing. Best Buy. Now that's a great idea.
At Northland, we make our cranberry juice blends using only pure natural fruit, taking the tart, refreshing taste of cranberries and combining it with just the right amount of apples and grapes. It's a wholesome flavor you can only get from 100% real juice, unlike other leading cranberry drinks that are mostly sugar and water. So if you want 100% juice, try any one of our cranberry blends. Northland, 100% honest-to-goodness juice.
It's in all of us, the basic human instinct to protect the lives we build. From our beginnings as the very first insurer of automobiles, to our wide-ranging protection options for homeowners, Travelers has answered this basic need. What we all want is what Travelers Property Casualty provides. Something to hold on to.
Hard news that matters. They protect the public.
Put your hands on top of the car.
Important stories from around the world. A deadly nerve gas attack. Investigative reports on A&E is at the crime scene. They deal with death every day. Getting to the heart of a conspiracy. Shortly after 9 a.m., a massive bomb turned it into a chamber of terror. I'm Bill Curtis on Investigative Reports. We get all the answers. Investigative Reports.
Saturday at 9 Eastern, 10 Pacific on A&E.
1 minute Malox.
Heartburn at this hour is a nightmare. That unbearable burning.
I need something that starts to work fast. The minute I take Malox, I know help is on the way.
1 minute Malox, cooling, coating, calming. You can feel it right away. And clinical studies prove Malox starts to work on stomach acid in about 1 minute, while Pepsid AC could take over 45 minutes.
I can't afford to lose any sleep. Thanks, Malox.
For heartburn or acid indigestion, count on 1 minute Malox.
Get the new Encore movie networks, and you can choose from 7 premium movie channels, each with a different theme. We have a channel that shows only Westerns. We've got an action channel, all action, 24 hours a day. And a spine-tingling mystery channel, all in digital picture and sound. So call your cable operator. Satellite dish owners call 1-800-DIRECTV or 1-800-PRIME-STAR. The new Encore movie networks, just what you're in the mood for.
In an ordinary day, a child's bright laughter fills the air. Your Werther's is his Werther's too. So creamy golden, just plain good. Werther's, and that feeling that you never will forget. When one who loves you says to you, you're someone very special.
It's a July to die for. An accident. Or was it? A suicide. Maybe not.
If Terence needed his daughter, why would she kill herself?
Only the victims know the truth.
He backed her into the room with a shotgun, then pulled the trigger.
And they can't tell. An all-new Silent Witness. Blood, sweat, and tears. Tuesday at 9 Eastern, 10 Pacific on a special A&E mystery movie.
We want to put you in the driver's seat of this new 97 Mitsubishi Montero Sport. One hot set of wheels. It's Cox Communications, MTV's, and Rock 104's Road Rules Drive at Home promotion. It's easy to win. Just listen to Rock 104 and watch your favorite Cox channels all summer long. Sponsored by Automax. Quality cars at outlet prices, Ocala.
Register to win at Walton Service Center, Palm Harbor Village, Ocala Dive Center.
Rule the road from Automax, Cox Communications, and Rock 104.
Have it made in New York. Michelle Pfeiffer and George Clooney enjoy one fine day in the city that never sleeps. East Side, West Side, Mel Gibson takes the town by storm in the thriller Ransom. Barbara Streisand finally finds someone to love in the Big Apple. The Mirror has two faces. And Stallone goes under Gotham to rescue trapped commuters in Daylight. 4 big hits made to order this July on pay-per-view.
See the world's most exciting city without leaving home on pay-per-view and Cox Cable.
And we combine fresh tart cranberries with the refreshing taste of apples and grapes to make 100% real juice. So if you want 100% juice, try any one of our cranberry blends. Northland, 100% honest-to-goodness juice.
Introducing Improved Hills Science Diet, the only pet food with advanced RDA system nutrition. So your cat will come alive with health. It gives cats an improved balance of vitamins and minerals for a healthy difference you can see, and a taste she'll love, guaranteed. In fact, Science Diet is the #1 choice of veterinarians for their own pets. So feed your cat new Science Diet from Hills for a healthy difference you can see, guaranteed.
I think Best Buy should sell appliances.
Unbeknownst to many people like Barry, Best Buy has secretly sold appliances for years.
Wow. Barry's appliance one. Exactly. Well, let's cut the ribbon now. It doesn't want to. Oh, it's not cutting. I'm a customer just like you. Zay. Yeah, that's me. Yeah.
Best Buy. Now that's a great idea.
I just gave them my idea and they gave me my own appliance month.
You know.
Yeah.
There's a new leader in property casualty with a new charge to give business owners and managers new ideas, new solutions, new standards of safety, security, and service. Travelers Property Casualty. In the Travelers tradition, we give you something to hold on to and something to look forward to.
Mom, why do you always have to work? Can't we go to the beach?
Today, honey, I've got a meeting with a very important client.
Mom, when can I be a client?
You have 5 minutes to get ready to go to the beach, or I'm going without you.
Hemorrhoids, and use Preparation H. For my problem, Preparation H is so effective. It helps relieve all these symptoms. Yet it's so gentle, it soothes and protects. More people trust doctor-recommended Preparation H.
On the wall, who's the fairest of us all?
Alas, my queen, it is she.
Mira, now who's the fairest?
She is, but you're getting closer.
For details on how you can enter to win a trip backstage and watch them operate in the Port Charles Diet Coke sweepstakes, watch Port Charles, drink Diet Coke, and you could win.
Critics and audiences are on board with Out to Sea.
We love it! Look how happy they are that we're here!
Mathau and Lemon are in top form.
I would like to take both of them home.
What?
Yeah. I'd ship out with Diane Cannon any day.
This guy's been at sea too long. And Siskel and Ebert give it 2 thumbs up. Wow.
I love Jack Lemmon.
It's very funny, man. Very witty. Out to Sea, rated PG-13. Now playing at theaters everywhere.
1 Minute Maalox.
The other night I woke up at about 1 a.m. with heartburn. Bad. So I tried this new Mylanta AR. I should have taken Maalox.
1 Minute Maalox. You'll feel it cooling, coating right away. And clinical studies prove Maalox starts to work on stomach acid in about 1 minute, while Mylanta AR could take over 45 minutes.
In the middle of the night, I can't wait that long. I need something I know starts to work fast. I'll stick with 1 Minute Maalox.
For heartburn or acid indigestion, count on 1 Minute Maalox.
Combine fresh tart cranberries with the refreshing taste of apples and grapes to make 100% real juice. So if you want 100% juice, try any one of our cranberry blends. Northland, 100% honest-to-goodness juice.
In clinical studies, a leading pain medicine significantly reduced minor arthritis pain, increasing range of motion and flexibility. You may be surprised. The medicine in these studies wasn't a pill. It was Bengay. And now, when you use ultra-strength Bengay for your aches and pains, you get the heating power of 3 pain relievers to help you feel better and move better. Ultra-strength Bengay, medicine for your moving parts.
Arm yourself with a different kind of deodorant protection. Arm & Hammer deodorant. The only one that absorbs and eliminates odor with baking soda. This man used Arm & Hammer on his left side. Deodorant without baking soda on his right. Later, odor detectors showed we eliminated odor. The other just covered it up. Arm yourself with a better kind of protection. Arm & Hammer. Or arm yourself with Arm & Hammer antiperspirant. The only one that absorbs and eliminates odor with the power of baking soda. Arm & Hammer antiperspirant.
It's a July to die for. Only the victims know the truth.
He backed her into the room with the shotgun, then pulled the trigger.
An all-new Silent Witness. Blood, sweat, and tears. Tuesday at 9 Eastern, 10 Pacific on a special A&E mystery movie.
It's the first thing we all reach out for. And we never really stop. When we marry, buy a home, build a career, raise a family, even when we retire, we still reach out for something only a company like Travelers can provide. Whether it's life insurance or long-term care to protect you today, or annuities to enrich your tomorrows, what we all want is what Travelers Life and Annuity promises. Something to hold on to.
Here's my idea. My husband Kevin spends way too much time at Best Buy. I would ask Best Buy maybe to create a timing device to get him home to see me.
4 o'clock, Kevin?
He should be back shortly. I need you to come home.
Kevin, it's dinner time. Your wife called.
What can we say, Shelby? People like hanging out in our stores. Probably because we let them. We do have one way to get them home. A store designed for browsing. Best Buy. Now that's a great idea.